EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This one complete to Bateman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First carry here for Javon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
First Jeff Benford on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Tua, give it to Achan. A modest game. Two yards. It's second down.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
The 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Once again, it's Achan. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
To throw
10.
is McCarthy.
24-yard
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Go ahead. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jonathan Grenard taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side here, pass is caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Again, it's Tua. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Willie Gay with the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 52 yards.
And what a decision to turn into a runner and tuck that ball down and go. You could tell initially he's thinking, just pick up the 1st down and get out of bounds. But as the play unfolded, he realized there was a lot more green grass in front of me. For a minute, it looked like he was going to take it all the way, but he'll settle for the big gain. Sets up 1st down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to pick up the Vikings, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Oh, a loose football. The Vikings have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll take this one in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing again, it's Tua. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the market. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go ahead.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
43-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
21G. Corner, long. Ready.
3rd and 2. Tonga Vailoa. Oh, the ball's out. The Vikings have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 32-yard line now. Here's second and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yeah. And he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Davis now to return it. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Will Reichard down on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Jason Sanders for the extra
Sanders
point.
here for the extra point. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. They'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes third and 6.
Ready, ready. 70-10 on Check go.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one completes to Bateman. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. In motion, it's Waddle. 2 and out on first down. That's to Waddle again. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, get set.
Off play action, it's Tua. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores?
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There we go, shot.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
46-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
Robinson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From
and
the 43, here's
at the
second and 7.
43-yard
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
17-yard line.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
At the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The 22-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he will score again. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
It's the
This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
At the 60.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that
Here
run.
we go, set. 10 black.
They run on the jet sweep. Whoa. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
On the ground is Mason. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Set.
A run. And here's Mason. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Set, hunt.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Back deep is Darius Davis. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It is 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. So a win here.